Hey everyone, it's really hot where I am, so my AC is going. I hope you don't mind the noise, but I wanted to do my January wrap up, what I read in January. I read Look Closer by David Ellis. I think I give this a 4 star. It was really good. You didn't see the twist coming, but I feel like at a certain point it got a little bit long, in my opinion, but I would definitely recommend it. I've also read The Maid Diary by Loreth Ann White. I think it's a solid thriller. It's pretty gripping from the beginning and it keeps you guessing. So I think I give this a 4 star as well, or 3.5. One highly anticipated release with B.A. Paris, The Guest. I don't know if it's actually released or if I got an arc for this. No, I don't know. Anyway, it's coming out soon, but B.A. Paris is one of my favorite writers, but the last book that I read, The Prisoner, was like not good at all for me, and The Guest was better. It wasn't her best. I think her best books, if you want my opinion, is Bring Me Back and The Breakdown, and also maybe Behind Closed Doors. But The Breakdown and Bring Me Back are my all-time favorites. But I did enjoy reading this one. Another very anticipated release was The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I thought this was a great book, very entertaining, very different from the previous ones, but it had some characters that are named and mentioned from the previous books, and I thought it was a really good book. I don't know, I liked it. I do have a separate review of this one on my profile. I finally read The Last Mrs. Parrish because I've had it for a long time, and the new Mrs. Parrish is coming out, so I wanted to read this one first. It was pretty good. I did read The Handmaid's Secret, or something else that was kind of similar trope vibe. So, if you read that one, then you might think this is a little bit of a repeat. So either read one or the other. Another book that I loved, I gave it as 5 stars, is Taylor Jenkins Reid's After I Do. If you love her novels, I think you're gonna love this one. This is more like a family romance. It's not purely romance, but it's more like a family drama and things that go, like the everyday life about marriage. But I do love her books, and I can't wait to read more of them. I think I read almost all of them, but I have, I think, 2 or 3 that I haven't. So if you want to take a break from thrillers and something like a little bit more lighthearted, but it's still deep, this might be a great choice. Bad Mother is my second Nia Sheridan book. All the Little Raindrops, I thought it was a great book. I think I rated it 4.5 stars. Bad Mother, I rated it 3. It kind of dragged a little bit. There was a lot of like police procedural going on, and it just felt like I wanted to skip to the action. So some people love it. I thought it was a 3 star. I read Run on Red by Noel Eagley, or Igley, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I have a separate review on this one, so check it out. It was a good thriller, kind of like fast-paced. Things We Never Got Over, I also did a separate review of this. It was okay, it was entertaining. It did drag a little bit. It was a little bit longer than I would have liked, but I thought it was a nice kind of romantic comedy. I don't think I'm going to be reading the whole series because that's okay, I had enough. But let me know what you thought. Some people love it. Lies by T.M. Logan is a thriller that I've had for a long time, so I thought, why not read it? Sometimes I go through my TBR on the books that I've acquired, and I'm like, okay, let's just go through one of the older ones, because then I'm always reading the newer ones that get added. I thought it was really good. It was very entertaining and a fast-paced thriller, so if you're looking for something, check it out. And I believe this is my last January read. I think I read it January, Hemlock by Kristen Mocklin. I thought this was a really good thriller that has a little bit of romance. So it's kind of like a dark romance or a romance thriller. So if you want both things into it, I think this was great. And I'm going to be looking at other ones. I think I've read The Arrangement by her, and I didn't love it, but this one was for me a more solid read. Let me know what you read in January, what you plan to read in February. I'll do a February TBR soon, but I haven't decided yet what I'm reading.